Hello students, in previous video we have already seen how to summarize the report, and this is our report. Now inside this report we see how to add one bar graph or bar chart or pie chart below this table. So here we can add here one chart. Here I am selecting one this. You can select any chart that you want. Here we see how to create our sample chart. This is your chart title, and here drop data fields. Here inside we take the total fees, and here we take the events. So inside or on x-axis we take the events, and on y-axis we take fees. So here we can rename the axis as event, and here I'm giving the y-axis name as fees collected in rupees. Okay, so this is our chart. For adding the columns, we only double click on the chart, then these edit fields comes, and inside this we select from here whatever the field you need to select from this. Here for category means this is for x-axis and this is for y-axis. So by double clicking all the options you see here, and then select whatever you want. Give the chart a title as event wise fees collection. So in this way you can create one chart below our table, and save this. And again, if I refresh the page, then we get this chart. So this is the best out of west. This is the best persona. This is business plan, Ibis fees, jam, Swadeshi for you, web skill, and these are the fees collected. So as compared to tabular representation, we easily get the answer, which is the minimum collected fees event, which is the maximum fees collected event. So these are the events where we get the maximum collection, and this is the event business plan, which we have minimum fees collection. So according to or as compared to table, graphical representation or visualization is better always. So in this way you can design, or we can draw chart or graph according to our tabular data. Again, we see how to draw pie chart. I am taking this pie chart. You may explore other charts. I am giving only the samples here. Here also we need to select. Okay, how I am selecting? Double click on this chart, then you can edit all the things. Here I am taking total fees, and here I am taking event. This chart title is again event wise fees collection. I'm saving this all my work. If I refresh, then we see best out of west, best persona, minimum fees collected for business plan. Now if I want to draw the fees collected over here, every pie, I want that fees number. Then what I need to do here, show data tables only we need to do here. Show data tables. Here also we can give the show data tables, and if I am saving all my work, and then if I refresh our data, then see here one number is displayed, that is the fees collected. Here 400 fees collected, 100, 600, and here numbers are displayed, means here this is the business plan and all. These numbers we can see on front. Also we can add here from properties, one tooltip is here. From data set, I am adding one tooltip. See what is the effect. Here is the effect. When I pointed to this bar, this is the best out of west, then for all the fields there is displaying west out of west, so something is wrong here. This is not the first but fields value. Okay, then if I'm refreshing the page, then what happens, see. Okay, when I'm moving mouse pointer, then I see the event name, hover effect is here, or tooltip we can set as event name. Then also we can set tooltip as for this pie. When mouse pointer goes here, we see the event name. Then here we also select or we also set same property for here. We remove the first. If you set as it is, then first event will be displayed for all the mouse over effect. Here I am saving and again refreshing. Then see, this is web skill, this is best out of west, this is best persona, and this is business plan. So I can easily recognize this 100 fees is very less and this is business plan, and then we can decide in next year when I conduct this VP Quest event, then I remove this business plan, because this report shows me or gives me the information as this is not in a demand, or there are less number of participants for this business plan, I should remove this event or replace this event, or if I want to continue with this business plan, then I need to market more, or I change something, rules or whatever, so that more and more participants participate into this business plan event. So such a type of decision making can we do from this report. So graphical representation is more important than the tabular representation, because if there are number of rows, then we can't easily get actual minimum value, maximum value, or from graph we can easily detect the peak value or minimum value. So graphical representation is always better than the tabular or textual or numeric representation. So in this way you can represent your data by using graph inside ASP.NET website reports. So this is RDLC report, and we see inside RDLC we can take a number of charts. Number of charts are available here. From chart menu you can see various chart options are available. According to your need, you can select your respective chart and then draw. So this is all about reports, how to create reports inside ASP.NET website. We have already seen simple reports. Simple reports are like this. As it is data we are displaying inside our report. Then some parameterized reports we have seen. Inside parameterized report, you take the inputs from user, and according to user inputs our data will be filtered like this. Means our okay. According to user inputs, our data report contents will be changed, dynamically changed. So this is the parameterized report. Then we see a summarized report, where this is not a particular team collection. This is total event collected fees. And from this tabular representation, we see how we can represent the data graphically. A visual effect we are giving to this report. So in this way, we can create reports in ASP.NET website. Thank you.